Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I figured I would share with you guys my thoughts and opinion on the new Anastasia eyeshadow palette. She did come up with the new Riviera eyeshadow palette, and of course I had to get my hands on it. When I first seen it on Instagram, I was like, yo, like that eyeshadow palette looks bomb.com. So of course I had to snag it up. And I typically do love all of her eyeshadow palettes because they do really good in terms of like quality, blendability, pigmentation, all that good stuff. So I kind of figured this palette will be, of course, the same thing. So I did create this eyeshadow look right here using her new eyeshadow palette, which you guys will see in the actual video. And I also just kind of like do my face makeup as well, just because I kind of figured why not. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, of course, please be sure to give it a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe because it does help your girl out. And if you guys want to see my thoughts and opinions and of course how I created this wonderful eyeshadow look right here, then of course let's get started. Alright you guys, so I am so excited because I finally have this eyeshadow palette in my hand. I was super excited because when I first seen it on Instagram, I was like, oh my god, I have to get my hands on this eyeshadow palette. I haven't had an eyeshadow palette that had made me feel this excited in quite some time. So when I first seen it, I was like, yes, like I have to get my hands on it. So it's going to be the Anastasia Beverly Hills Riviera eyeshadow palette. Here is the packaging on it. It is so cute and fitting for the theme of the eyeshadow. And then on the back you actually have a picture of what the colors for the eyeshadow look like. And again, you guys know Anastasia have really great products. They're great in quality, great in price. So I just kind of feel like I know what to expect from this eyeshadow palette because I do have her other ones and they have not let me down at all for the past couple of years. I've been using her products now. So for this one, I do have high hopes for it as well. So here is the actual eyeshadow packaging. Super cute. It's white and blue, super sleek. Great for like summertime. It's just amazing. So when you open it up, you do get a brush, and her brush pretty much comes standard with all of her other eyeshadows, and her brush is actually a good quality brush, so don't throw them away. And then you do get the little plastic sleeve cover, and then here are the actual eyeshadows. So cute. And yes, so I guess we'll go ahead and just start swatching some colors. I'm not going to swatch all of them. Just going to swatch a few colors. But you do have a nice pretty white color up here in the corner. And then you have a really pretty like bronzy color as well. A pretty like bluish, greenish, like teal kind of color. A really pretty pink color. You also have like a really pretty silver, a yellow gold, and like a bluish kind of purple. So that's going to be pretty much all of your shimmer shades minus that one. That's going to be a matte. On the bottom you pretty much have all matte eyeshadows. So you have like a light peach, this like yellowish brownish kind of color. That's actually a color that's different. I don't own that color in any of my other eyeshadow palettes. You have a really pretty peach, a hot pink, a light pink, a purple, and a dark brown. I do wish they had maybe like even like a black. I know a black may not really fit, but I just kind of feel like it would look so cute with like some of these colors in here. But at least you do have a dark brown. This is pretty much the top row swatched on my hand. So they're pretty much all swatched really nicely. Only one or two colors kind of crumbled on me, but for the most part they swatched really nicely. Super pigmented. Some of them have a real nice like buttery texture and consistency to it compared to some other ones, but for the most part they're really pretty for spring and summertime. All right, and here are the matte swatched on my hand. So that's pretty much the bottom row, and that's all of the matte colors swatched on my hand right here. So let's go ahead and dive into the eye look. All right, diving into the eyeshadow palette, I am going to keep my look kind of like neutral today because I do have to film some other videos. But I will definitely play with this palette again on camera and actually play with the really fun, like pretty springtime colors. But for today, I'm going to keep it really simple. So I am going to take her actual brush as well. Her brushes are really good, so don't throw these brushes away because they're really good quality and they do the job really well. So I am going to take the color called Coastline, and this is this really pretty like peachy kind of color. Just going to throw that into my crease. Alright, next I'm gonna take the color called Yacht. It's this really pretty like bronzy color. Just gonna throw it into my lid. Alright, next I'm going to take the color called Palm. It's that matte brown. Just going to put that into my outer V and a little bit up into my crease as well. I am going back into the color called Coastline, that really pretty peach color. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to make up here almost like a lighter brown. So I'm almost fitting it out from like a light brown going into like my deeper brown into my outer V, because there's no like light brown in the actual palette. So with the peach and the brown mixed together, I'm almost trying to create like my own like lightish brown and then leave down here more so like the deeper brown. So I'm almost going back like brown then peach, brown then peach, and then just gonna build it up on the bottom right here with just strictly the dark brown by itself. And also with the brown, I'm not going all the way in. I'm just stopping like halfway because I don't want to make the inner part of my eye dark. So I'm just stopping halfway and then bringing it back out. Alright you guys, I'm going to put a pause on the eyes. I'm just going to go ahead and finish off my face and then we'll dive back into the eyes afterwards.
You lift my heart up when the rest of me is down. You enchant me even when you're not around. There are boundaries, I will try to knock them down. I'm latching on, babe. Now I know what I have found. My heart up when the rest of me is down. You enchant me even when you're not around. If there are boundaries, I will try to knock them down. I'm latching on, babe. Now I know what I have found. I wanna lock in your love. I think we're close enough. Could I lock in your love, baby? I feel we're close enough. I wanna lock in your love. I think we're close enough. Could I lock in your love, baby? You lift my heart up when the rest of me is down. You enchant me.
Alright, going into the palette, I'm actually going to take the purple color called Canes and just put it on my lower lash line.
Down. I'm latching on, babe. Now I know what I have found.
Alright, I'm going to take the same color called Coastline, that peachy color, and just put it on my bottom lash line as well.
You lift my heart up when the rest of me is down. You enchant me even when you're not around. If there are boundaries, I will try to knock them down. I'm latching on, babe. Now I know what I have found.
I'm going to take the color called Mediterranean. It's this really pretty like bluish, purplish kind of color, and just put it in my inner tear duct.
Lift my heart up and the rest of me.
I'm just going to take Seaside and just put it on top of it. my lip color, I do have 3 options in front of me by, of course, Anastasia. I have her liquid lipstick in the color called Hudson. I have the lip gloss in the color called Toffee, and the liquid lipstick in the color called Butterscotch. So I'm just trying to see which one would look better with this eye look, because I don't want to have anything that's going to compete with it. I think I'm going to take Hudson. I'm going to take Hudson and just apply it to my lips. It's just going to be the little like mini like lip trio or kit that she typically sells at Sephora, so you can definitely get the minis from there. I know I saw some at TJ Maxx as well, so I'm not sure if they have the same exact color in the kit, but she does have the minis. Alright, I'm just going to take the color called Bittersweet and apply it just to like the outer parts of my lip. And I'm going to take the color called Toffee and just kind of put it right in the middle. Yeah, you guys, this is pretty much the completed look. I just love how everything turned out. I tried to use all of, well, not all of, but like majority of my Anastasia products for the makeup look. So I will have the list of all the products that I use for this look in my description box, but I tried to use majority Anastasia products if I had it in my collection to use. But yeah, I just love how everything turned out. I think the eyeshadows, of course, are amazing. I mean, what else do we expect? I just kind of feel like she is the eyebrow and eyeshadow palette queen. I just feel like all of her eyeshadow palettes that I've tried before in the past have never disappointed me. I never purchased a Subculture palette, so I don't really know how that one performed like personally, but the ones that I do have from her have just performed very well, and I didn't expect anything less when purchasing this eyeshadow palette. So again, I just love how everything turned out. The look is neutral, but at the same time I do have like some fun pops of colors in there. So I just kind of feel like it just shows the versatility of the eyeshadow palettes, because you still can create a nice neutral look but still create that fun like eyeshadow look for the spring and summertime as well. So I will be using this palette again on my channel so you guys can see like a more like bright like pop of color look for spring and summer. But for today I like the more like neutral look. So I definitely say check the palette out. If you guys love Anastasia, I think you will definitely love the eyeshadow palette because the formula is really great. Everything blended out really nicely. You do have a few colors that do have quite a bit of kickback, but I don't mind the kickback if the color is pigmented. I just don't like kickback if it's not pigmented or if it's like overly excessive. And I kind of feel like for this one, it's just the regular kickback that you typically get from her other eyeshadow palettes, so nothing that's too crazy or out there. Every color that I used and worked with worked really well with each other and blended out really nicely as well. So I kind of feel like overall I do give the palette a 2 thumbs up. I do want to keep playing with it some more, but so far what I used I did like. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, please be sure to give it a huge thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.